This concept just came up in my head right now, and I want to make a video about it. It's the idea that small bloggers should find a way as much as possible to equip themselves, if it means doing a challenge, so you can leave that place where you are a broke blogger struggling to make videos. Now, why do I talk and say something like this? First is that as a broke blogger or poor blogger, you have only your mobile phone. Now, the world is getting mobile first, but there is most of the things you can do with your mobile phone is not so advanced. And I'm not just saying the fact that you have mobile phone. For most of us, for someone like me, I have a very low standard of mobile phone, like 1 gig RAM, and like everything gets filled on time. The audio is not so good, the camera quality is not so good, and the speed, the thing lags most of the time. Now, all these things, when you add all these things together, it's going to give you an idea to grow, but all this, when you add them together, they would limit you in growing. Because think of it this way: if you have a laptop and a desktop and you're working, you have leverage. Your time, something that you use 3 hours to do, you can use 1 hour to do, and that's the law of leverage. So what I'm saying is that as a blogger, find a way. If it means posting on YouTube on time, if it means so that you can get to make a certain kind of income, or you can sponsor it with your job or a full-time job or whatever you're doing. You can get a job and sponsor it. But for most of us, like there are students or we're doing something where we can't really, money is really a trouble. So if you have money, you can get softwares. These softwares, they are a means of leverage. They are essentially code that will give you leverage. What do I mean? With a software, for example, instead of posting for multiple platforms, you have one software that will schedule all your posts and you can see it on all those places that it will be. That's leverage. Now, with the software, you can convert your video files and repurpose them and re-edit them and then send them on these other platforms. Yeah. So what you should be doing, and I think one of the quickest way to make money online is if you have an expertise, if you're already an expert. For most of us, we are just making videos online. For someone like me, we don't really have something we already have expertise on. For other people, they've probably been a teacher for 20 years. They've probably done a job for 10, 15 years that, they are pretty good at it. They might not really be expert of world class, but, they've gone far. Like the steps they've covered beyond, for the beginner, that's a lot of steps. And so you can offer your service as a consultant. People can book a call for 1 hour, 2 hours to talk to you. Now the question is, being offering your service as a consultant isn't going to make you cash. No, what's going to make you cash is when you offer your service as a consultant, then you find a way to put yourself in front of your audience, and then they pay for your services, and you can do that through posting on YouTube or blogging and all this stuff. I just wanted to share that stuff with you.